Hello everybody. Welcome to Jamal Latif Luxury Channel. Today we are going to go over the top 10 most expensive airplane tickets in the world. The flying industry is one of the best technology ever made. We can see our loved ones by just booking a ticket and go by plane all over the world. The majority of travelers are not satisfied with their flying experience because they don't have the option to choose their seats or service. You can choose to buy a cheaper ticket and experience this, or you can buy a more expensive one that will make your journey more magical and pleasant. I'm sure everyone wants to travel in comfort, but everyone can't do so. Money can help to buy you a great flight experience. Most of the wealthy people out there prefer to have comfort and luxury while traveling. Some of the most expensive airlines care a lot about luxurious settings, cleanliness, and hygiene. Let's start at the bottom of the list. 10. New York to Singapore with Singapore Airlines for upwards of $14,000. For a whopping $14,000 or more, passengers from New York's JFK Airport can now experience Singapore Airlines' all-new first-class suites. Forget those old reclining booth chairs, because these babies are the real deal, with sliding cabin doors that enclose travelers in their own room, complete with a standalone bed, dining table and 23-inch LCD entertainment system. Naturally, there's also a fully fledged gourmet food service and a wine list to die for. 9. Los Angeles to Melbourne with Qantas, starting at $14,974. For first-class suite passengers on this Qantas connection from LAX to Melbourne, the luxury begins in the airport, where the airline's all-new International Business Lounge offers up plush leather seats and an open fireplace. Once on board, the fully reclining 6-foot bed and its luxurious sheepskin mattress, A380's massive touchscreen entertainment systems, endless array of bubbling champagnes and Australian reds and whites, and top chef Neil Perry's selection of a la carte dishes take center stage. 8. Los Angeles to Tokyo on Japan Airlines for $16,078 round trip. For just $16,000, return passengers can now get their hands on one of Japan Airlines' all-new first-class suites. A partitioned space of leather upholstery, reclining mattress beds, 23-inch flat-screen TVs and concealed storage spaces, all served with an a la carte offering of Western dishes and Japanese sushi and sashimi plates. Drinks-wise, there's also a wide selection of reds, whites and sparkling champagnes to be had, along with the finest array of sake rice wines, complete with big-name brands like Kamashibito Kuhiji, Isojima, and the famous Mariazu. 7. New York to Singapore with Virgin Atlantic for upwards of $21,000. The dimly lit, swish and stylish matte black booths of Virgin Atlantic's so-called upper class really do live up to their name. Complete with fully reclining seat beds and private entertainment screens, they're a particular favorite among traveling business folk who can make use of the built-in swivel technology to conduct in-flight meetings. Perhaps the most expensive route on the roster with Virgin Atlantic is this one from JFK to Singapore, which comes in at upwards of a whopping $21,000 return. 6. New York to Singapore with Swiss Air for $22,265 round trip. We found this eye-watering $22,000 ticket for travel between the two metropolises in late July, including a stopover in the Swiss Air hub of Zurich International. Touted by the airline as your home above the clouds, the first-class offering from the flagship carrier is nothing short of regal, with a culinary selection fielded by Michelin-starred chef Dominique Gauthier, bespoke toiletry packs from leading international brands and full-length mattress beds. No wonder they keep winning awards. 5. Hong Kong to New York with Cathay Pacific for $26,572 round trip. Aboard Cathay Pacific's Boeing 777-300ER on the 14-hour connection from Hong Kong to New York's JFK, jet-set passengers are treated to an award-winning first-class service that makes use of a unique 1-1-1 orientation in 3 rows. This roomy cabin layout means guests are free to enjoy their wide berth beds and flat-screen TVs in peace, as the cabin crew serve the carrier's trademark array of Hong Kong dishes, a wide selection of international wines and caviar breakfasts. All that for just $26,572. 4. New York to Beijing with Korean Air for upwards of $27,000. If Korean Air's trademark first-class Cosmo sleeper seats sound high-tech and fancy, that's because they are. Boasting 100% reclining abilities controlled by one-touch pads and partitioning that encloses passengers in a timber-paneled enclave of real luxury, they are among the most coveted in the skies. What's more, the Mercury Award-winning in-flight food service comes complete with oriental dishes to die for, not to mention a wealth of well-known worldly wine labels. Return tickets on the route from New York's JFK to Beijing will cost anything upwards of $27,000. 3. San Francisco to Abu Dhabi with Etihad Airways for $28,090 round trip. Travelers making their way to the oil-rich capital of the UAE would do well to prepare themselves for the famed luxury of the city's new palatial hotels. And what better way than with a first-class ticket into town with the nation's flagship carrier Etihad Airways, who offer up their partitioned suites complete with 23-inch cinema screens, private mini bars, Middle Eastern-infused a la carte menus, and upholstered leather furnishings to boot. 2. Los Angeles to Dubai with Emirates for upwards of $30,000. It's perhaps no wonder that this 16-hour direct connection from LAX to Dubai hits the higher rungs of this list, what with all the fashionistas, A-listers, VIP businessmen and Hollywood locals that no doubt make the trip regularly. That said, there's no question that Emirates' first-class offering is good. In fact, it's nothing short of legendary, with most A380s, A340-500s and 777s now coming complete with fully partitioned private suites, individual mini bars, flat-laying mattress beds, vanity tables and even on-flight spa facilities. 1. New York to Hong Kong with Lufthansa for $43,535 round trip. So, what does $43,000 get you in the skies these days? Well, Germany's flagship carrier thinks their on-ground personal assistants, standalone seat and bed setup, in-flight air humidifiers, bespoke toiletry kits, Marcus del Monego selected wine list and Michelin-starred culinary offering hits the mark, and with their 5-star Skytrax rating and a place in 2014's top 10 worldwide carrier table, they may just be right. You can expect to pay for the luxury of finding out though. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and hit the notification bell to up-to-date from our future amazing luxury videos.